everybody. Never thought you'd see me do a WWE video while I'm doing a WWE video. Fuck you. Anyway, so this coming Sunday is No Mercy 2017. It's a Raw branded pay-per-view, and well, there are some matches on the card that I'm excited for, and there's some I'm not really that excited for. So I'm gonna make some predictions here, alright? So first off, we have Neville versus Enzo Amore for the Cruiserweight Championship. Now, ever since Enzo moved over to 205 Live, which is in case you don't know, the WWE's Cruiserweight show. It's on the network only, and it's on right after SmackDown. And then sometimes the Cruiserweights have matches on Raw because they're technically Raw. I don't know. It's weird. But ever since Enzo moved over to 205 Live, things have been weird. Enzo's cheated his way to 3 or 4 victories now, and Neville's taking exception to that because Enzo has challenged Neville for the Cruiserweight Championship. Now, given the rumors that Enzo has massive backstage heat, I don't think they're actually going to give him a title. Giving him a title shot in the first place is honestly just weird. As much as I like Enzo, and I do, because I think he's funny, I don't think he's gonna win. I think Neville's gonna retain his championship and be like, ah, see, you're just a dork or something along those lines. Next up on the card, we have Finn Balor versus Bray Wyatt, a SummerSlam rematch, one of the many SummerSlam rematches on the card. But this feud between Bray and Finn has been pretty interesting, but my boy Bray Wyatt keeps losing all of his matches, and it doesn't help that I really like Finn Balor. So I'm always torn whenever they get into matches. I'm always like, shit. Do I want Bray to win finally, or do I want Finn to win again? In my opinion, they're both really talented performers. I think Finn's a little better than Bray, at least in the ring. And I guess in promos too. Bray doesn't have amazing promos anymore. He's got the spooky imagery, but all his promos, he just says random bullshit that means nothing. But what are you gonna do? So the reason this match is happening is because at SummerSlam, there's a match between Finn and Bray, where Finn came out as the Demon King, Finn Balor, and then scored a victory over Bray. Then Bray's like, oh, see, you have to use your demons to beat me. I want to face the mortal Finn Balor. Now they're having a match at No Mercy where Finn is gonna drop the Demon King face paint, makeup stuff, and just perform as Finn. Okay, honestly, I think Finn's gonna win again, just to prove Bray wrong. But, man, it's gonna suck seeing Bray lose again. Next up, now this feud has been surprisingly good. All the promos and video packages have just been amazing. It's John Cena versus Roman Reigns. Now, I don't care what you say, Roman Reigns is a damn good wrestler, and so is John Cena. So, again, in case you didn't know, John moved from SmackDown over to Raw, and he's like, I came here for one specific dude, and that's Roman Reigns, because he's just a corporate carbon copy of me. So that's been their feud. They've been basically just trash talking each other, with John calling Roman Reigns a carbon copy of him, with Roman calling John a part-timer and shit like that. They're all really good promos. Just go on WWE's YouTube channel. They break the fourth wall, they break kayfabe. It's fucking incredible. Whoever writes these promos, give them a raise. Who do I think is going to win though? Knowing WWE, they're probably gonna have Roman put one over and score a victory on John, but it really could go either way. They're both really talented performers, but I'm gonna hesitantly put my money on Roman Reigns. Next up, we have the Raw Tag Team Championship between Sheamus, Cesaro versus Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. Now, I don't know too much about the Shield, but I was pretty shocked and happy when Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins became a team again and won the Tag Team Championships over back at SummerSlam. So this is another SummerSlam rematch. Let's not give any of the other teams on Raw a chance. I mean, they have Gallows and Anderson coming out every week doing this triangle tag team thing with Ambrose, Rollins, Sheamus and Cesaro, since it's a SummerSlam rematch, they're not gonna be there. I don't know, they'll probably come out at the end and beat up whoever loses or whoever wins, whatever. That'll probably happen. Hopefully this match ends the feud between Ambrose, Rollins, and The Bar, as Sheamus and Cesaro calling their tag team officially now. I think Ambrose and Rollins are going to retain their championships and send Sheamus and Cesaro just back to the locker room and face some mid-card tag teams in the upcoming Raws. For the Intercontinental Championship, it's going to be a fight between Jason Jordan and The Miz. Now, Miz has been fucking fantastic on the mic recently, and Jason Jordan, honestly, who gives a shit about him? Honestly. I mean, given that we have the internet, you can't really hold up the kayfabe of, oh, he's Kurt Angle's illegitimate son. People don't care. He doesn't have terrific mic skills. He's a good wrestler, don't get me wrong, good wrestler. But it's just, nobody gives a shit. I would have rather seen Matt or Jeff Hardy in the Intercontinental Championship. But given that they're trying to push Jason Jordan, though, I think they're going to give him the IC title and strip it off Miz. This is another one of those matches that can go either way. The Miz could win via Miz-Taraj shenanigans. Jason Jordan could win. So, hesitantly, I'm going to put my money on Jason Jordan, just because I know they're pushing him right now, and yeah. Now we have a fatal 5-way for the Raw Women's Championship. Ever since Bayley made her surprise comeback at this past Raw, it's now a fatal 5-way because fuck it, we have Bayley back. So it's between Alexa Bliss, Sasha Banks, Bayley, Nia Jax, and Emma. The only thing I really have to say about this is, are we still playing hot potato with the Raw Women's Championship? I feel like that's all WWE's been doing, is just playing hot potato with it. Let's give it to Sasha, okay, give it to Bliss for a couple of weeks, give it back to Sasha for a couple of weeks, give it back to Alexa Bliss for a couple of weeks. It's just like, could you make it worth something again? And they could. They have a chance to make it worth something again by giving it to Nia Jax. But, you know, Bayley is back. So they're probably going to give it to Bayley, and it's going to be another game of hot potato. Honestly, my money is on Nia Jax, because who cares about Emma? Honestly, who cares? Honestly, her matches are just boring. So yeah, I think Nia is going to win that one. Now the main event that everybody's fucking ecstatic and blowing their collective loads all over, Braun Strowman versus Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship. After the way Braun monster handled Brock back at SummerSlam, putting him through 2 announce tables and then lifting a 3rd announce table, burying Brock Lesnar. I was rooting for Braun during that fatal 4-way at SummerSlam though. I would love for him to finally win the Universal Championship. This is a match that's WrestleMania worthy, okay? But they're putting it on No Mercy because fuck it. My money is on Braun Strowman, but I'm fairly certain Brock will probably win via shenanigans because he's Brock Lesnar. He is the beast. He is the conqueror. Blah, blah, blah. Paul Heyman, whatever he says every fucking week. But my money's on Braun. I'm hoping he wins. I'm like 90% sure he will. My vote is for Braun Strowman. So yeah, those are my predictions for WWE No Mercy 2017. Who do you think is going to win? What matches are you excited to see? I'd like to hear your thoughts and opinions. Leave them down in the comment section below. So, with that, thank you guys so very much for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this one, please consider subscribing. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.